The West has fallen, as they like to say. To preface my epic funny video reading Reddit posts, I need to establish what I'm going to talk about right now. Have you ever heard the phrase, God is dead? Well, that represents how science and progress has replaced humanity's need for a deity. The famous quote by Friedrich Nietzsche. But what he didn't understand is that we would just replace it with something else. We would just we instead of worshiping God, we would goon. We would fucking we we would get our goon material and we'd goon all day. And this is the future. This is what the left want. This is what they want our children to do. They're teaching our children how to goon in preschool instead of math. They're teaching them how to goon. Stupidest video I've ever made. Gooning is a social movement and a community that can be found on all sites and all over the internet if you look hard enough, and it's dedicated to a hyperindulgence in adult material. Gotta be safe for YouTube. It's first minute of the video. I can't say the naughty word. This has created sort of a hilarious community of filth and villainy, I guess you could say. So we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at the top Gooners. How would you react if some rando spotted your hard phallus in public and said this in your ear?
Are you a good boy? Do you want me to rub your throbbing between my thighs? How needy are you? Let mommy take care of you. Let me milk you and drain every drop from your penis. Come to me, good boy.
19, completely addicted to... I can't... I can't stop gooning and watching the pee and staring at phallus. Oh no. I thought I could stop. But now it's completely taken over my brain. I was wrong for thinking I could quit. And then someone just replied with, "Just keep gooning, sweetie. You're doing great." Obsessed with clits. Obsessed with clits. It's strange that I don't really care anything else about the, God, I don't even want to read this one. Emma Watson has got to be the best ball drainer ever. I don't know who Emma Watson is. I'm not some kind of normie scum, but I don't know, man. Kinda mid. I want to jerk off at school. I'm in math class again, and as I write this, fuck, I want to go. I want to either go to the toilet and jump in there, or just like rub it out here. The problem with that is that makes me all... Wait, I'm not reading this correctly. The problem with that is my friend is right next to me, but that makes me so much more excited. Damn, it makes me so horny. I don't care. I just want to do what I was made to do. Come. I've heard that this is something of like an epidemic. They're called school beaters. But personally, I like to call them bathroom gooners. How to plan the perfect goon day. Title: How do you lovely gooners plan and prepare for an entire day of gooning? I always end up finishing off way too early, and it's rare to get more than an hour myself. So wanting to spread all of Saturday and Sunday morning gooning. Give me some ideas. I don't know. Please help. We'll trade gifts and DMs for perfect goon ideas. Plan to dress up in my femboy outfit, use hypnos, and VR to goon all day. What's up with the VR chat, by the way? What's up with the VR chat fan? Whenever I think of the average VR chat fan, I just think of that one mugshot of Jeffrey Epstein. You know, it's like you go on there and it's all erotic roleplay. You know, that's like 90% of the people who play VR chat. And I remember, and just like 5 years ago, like only half a decade, like the majority of people who played that game were like middle schoolers repeating like Ugandan knuckles or some shit. Like, and now it's just straight up degeneracy, straight up filth. And we need a great purge of the VR chat community. I gooned at work. I did it. I gooned at work. And more than once, way more. I gooned at least 5 times on my shift. It started when I was on break reading some DMs I got. Just knowing some people read my post and how much it turned them on and made them goon. It made me so ready to goon. God, I'm even getting ready to goon while typing this. Why are these all written like this? These are all written like... There's like a specific way that these are written, and I literally can't even describe it. Like this is like the like linguistic equivalent of like DeviantArt, like like DeviantArt vor shit. Like here's I'm not gonna repeat this one. It's all too vile. But I just appreciate the propaganda here, because not only do these people go on like schizophrenic, unhinged rants about shit, but they also make like propaganda about it, about how you need to join the religion of gooning, become a professional goonist. Is that fucking retarded? You need to become a professional gooner. And, you know, they're like literal entire subreddits dedicated to it. Like, they have like thousands of members, and it's all just like propaganda for gooning, you know? It's like more advanced than any like Soviet propaganda, you know? Like, you think the deep state has advanced propaganda? Go on Goon captions, dude. That will change your fucking mind, dude. You'll be hypnotized. I am damaged. I have no value in this normal world. My only value is as a masturbator. This is the only place I understand. The only place I feel like I'm myself. Very poetic words that could only be written by a genius like a phone sissy. There was a time when you were curious and Googled boy kissing. No, I never did that. Now you're 4 hours in on greasy dong, multiple screens in front of you, with so many boys and for your pleasure. I'm proud of you, dude. I am a man. I love beer. I have erections constantly. I piss whenever I want. I fart and burp and shoot sperm proudly. I forget to wash my undies, and I watch hours of prong every day, and I'm proud of it. No one asked, but I'm glad to hear that you're proud of your identity, my fine sir. And finally, we have this account, and I can't even comprehend that this is something that exists. I've seen like Zoophile MAGA accounts, but this is like looking at this profile, it's just the most like federal agent core thing I've ever seen. This account goes by the name of Aryan Misogynist, and the profile picture is Trump 2024, and the description reads as follow: 24, white, God, MAGA 2024, white is right, pro-male, pro-gun, anti-LGBTQ, LGNBCP, There is material here. You have been warned. Minors, do not interact. Now, that's the one thing I don't believe here. With all of these people I've seen on Twitter, and there are quite a few, none of them reject minors on their page. They want children on their page. And to solidify this person as something of a unique individual, he reacted. He retweeted this to our Jackson Hinkle tweet. Jackson Hinkle, the MAGA communist himself, you know, the spirit of Joseph Stalin haunting us all. And it's just funny because this is such like a non-serious post. Like I see this and I see someone who is like deeply unserious. And then there's this, and I don't even think I'm allowed to repeat this one.